Alright, so this video is going to be a little different, and I don't have a script, so I might have a few weird pauses and stuff, so it might sound awkward, but this time we're just going to talk about what I don't understand about the GeoFS community. So let's get to it. First thing I don't get is the feud between the roleplay community and the community contribution community. That doesn't sound right at all. So yeah, apparently people are getting those two mixed up, which I don't understand because the community contribution stuff has nothing to do with roleplay. It's like a literal development stuff that actually goes in GeoFS, while roleplay is all like playing pretend and stuff. It's two completely different things, and I don't see how people get those things mixed up. I mean, I'd get it, they aren't as put into a community contribution as I am. Like, I'm head of design of AVX, and so I know more about it than most people, but seriously, how do you get that mixed up? The community contribution stuff has nothing to do with roleplay, and there's people trying to fuse them together, and the community contribution stuff kind of getting a little strange, like just too many people, and I guess not too many people. I don't really know though. But really, they should kind of be more far apart than this. It's kind of getting a little too close, you know? There's people trying to introduce like roleplay into community contribution, and I just don't get it. I don't really. Second thing is, this is more on the wiki, the fandom stuff. Is people are starting a series on the front page of the wiki, of the GeoFS wiki, I guess, and I don't get it. Like, we're here for GeoFS. We don't need like all these like fun fact series and stuff. Even like Tundra, and I think he's like a big part of the wiki community and stuff, or at least the I think that's the Reddit community. But they're all making these series like fun facts and stuff. I mean, I get it, it's fun and all, but really it's kind of off topic, and it kind of just takes up space on the page from actual things that need to be there for GeoFS, instead of just these random fun facts that nobody really asked for. This next one really gets on the contribution community's nerves, and it's people requesting aircraft. I get it all the time, like, hey, please make the 225, please make the like B-29 and stuff, but here's the thing. You can't request an aircraft. There's like a 2% chance that'll actually work. Now, what we do is we work a little bit different. The first one we basically thought of, we're like, hey, we're gonna make the B-47. But our next aircraft, we set up a poll in the wiki. I'll have a link to it in this video. Check the description if you want to participate in the poll. And it looks like the 225 is actually winning, and that we're getting off topic, but yeah, people are constantly requesting aircraft. Like, hundreds of aircraft have already been requested, and do they really think it's gonna work? Like, who's gonna take their time just to make an aircraft for one person? Like, they don't understand how much work goes into it. Like, we've been working on the B-47 since February, and we're almost done. It's just the coding. The coding, we're kind of, we aren't the best at coding. It's a first time anyway, so after the B-47 we'll have more experience, and I believe the 225 is going to take a lot shorter than the B-47 did. So yeah, let's get to the next topic, I guess. Next one has been around for a while, but it just started popping up a lot more recently. I believe it was like Thursday or Friday. But it is airline advertisements in the GeoFS wiki front page. People are always posting these little advertisements they made for their airline, and I don't know if it's actually going to help them at all. Like, you can't really schedule a flight on GeoFS, so I don't really understand the purpose of sharing it there, other than for like aesthetic reasons. So And some people got mad about it, some people kind of got annoyed, some people took the chance to share their advertisements. I've done it a few times, honestly, but it's more of a, we didn't do what most people were doing. They were all doing like for like booking a flight and stuff. We did them for like anyone wanting to be a pilot and stuff. Like, there's two. The one I did is more helpful, but you can't really book a flight on GeoFS, so their form of an advertisement is kind of useless. But I guess they're having fun, so I guess it's fine. That's just my thoughts on it. And oh boy, this one has got me for quite a while now. It's J Aviation and Military Development Group. That's a long name. I'm just gonna call them J Aviation. That's what I usually call them. But they have a serious problem with overflowing themselves with projects. Like, they've gone through so many projects. Let me check real quick. Okay, so I just counted. They have 11 projects. Not one has been completed, but it looks like they all just started them for like one after another. But they've all been worked on for a while, and it looks like they're made by separate people too. Like, everybody in that community has a different project for themselves. But it's kind of hard to focus on one project. You only have 11 going on at the same time. And I think they should like just scrap some of the ideas, save it for later maybe, and just work one at a time. Which, I mean, they're doing great with the A220. It's looking amazing. It has some stuff that we've never seen in GeoFS before. But 11 projects when you haven't finished the first one, it seems like they're just getting a little too into it than usual. Like, our thing is to keep on to one project. I mean, we already have 2 or 3 projects, but we're saving those till after. All we have right now is the second project. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We just have basically a blueprint design. Oh, here's a little snippet of it right there. And we are basically working one project at a time. We have the second project planned and blueprinted, but we're not going to work any farther on it until after we get the B47 published. Not done developing, but published. And reason for that is it'll work a lot quicker because everybody has 100% of their work put into one aircraft at the same time instead of having to split up and do separate aircraft. And I feel like J Aviation just really should change their plans and just work on one at a time. Like, their A220 is doing great, but they should really just rethink their tactic. So yeah, that's it for this. I know it's really quick and all, and you might still hear some stuff in the background. We have not moved yet. We are still living in the same house, and I don't think I had a single second without the air conditioner on, so it's extremely loud in here still. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna go get a glass of water because I'm thirsty, and I'll see you later.